Okay, this is my third attempt of recording this because I need a new phone that has actual storage on it. But anyway, I'm feeling very heavy. I just want to sleep, can't sleep. But I thought I would share this today for the Sunday sermon. I wrote this back in February when I was friends with someone at the time. And the dynamic ended up being quite difficult because it was very triggering, or it brought up a lot of stuff from the past. Another friendship that from about 10 years ago. But I did my best, I sat with what was coming up and I alchemized it, and it actually allowed me to process grief and some rage that I hadn't from the other dynamic about 10 years ago. So yeah, pain is an integral part of life. It unearths, it transforms, it clears space, it brings us closer to ourselves. Grief is so intrinsically woven in our worlds. Without it, we wouldn't truly know love. It shapeshifts both itself and us. It is a bridge, a red thread from our hearts to loss. We cannot deny pain. We must learn to face it with gritted teeth and an open heart. We must make space for it to unfold, to be what it truly is. Our sight becomes clearer. We learn what to prioritize, how to show up for ourselves and for others. When we allow it to move through us, we can find momentum again. Our stagnant selves find freedom. We look at it with intention and not fear. We learn where the wounds reside, what parts of us need the light. We do not shy away from our sensitive selves. We allow ourselves to be, pain and all. Intensity softens for acceptance, and shame becomes a quiet presence, slowly dissipating into the background. Home is found in the moments where screaming becomes compassionate inquiry, and we see humanity in all of us. We are made whole. But when the pain is so immense that it manifests as addiction, neglect, or self-hate, I can't help but wonder what its place is. It can be cruel in nature. The Ouroboros made in true form, the snake eating itself, the pattern that feels inescapable, the vicious spiral. What rests at the core? Where is the home of this harshness? Does it rest in the confines of shame? Does self-hatred guard the door? Where is the key to let the light in? Something within is screaming out. It is pleading. It wants to be saved, but the door is locked and love is sent home. One must deem themselves worthy of saving. One must find the cracks to let the light in. The remedy is within, but the journey to its place of origin is dark and confusing. Often a place in acting out what we have seen in rarity, a blind reenactment, a dance with the unknown on a foundation filled with holes. May the ground make itself known. May the key reveal itself. May the pain alchemize into power. And then this is my very amazing Ouroboros drawing. What's that? Why is she an abstract artist? Who knows? But yeah, also when I was moving this chart over to do this, I came across some bubbles, so I don't know where these showed up from. Just have some whimsy, Whimsy phone there.